Welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews. I, of course, am Eric, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the Omron BP785 blood pressure heart rate monitor system. This is the system itself, obviously, and the cuff. Now, there are several models from Omron available. The reason we chose this one, a couple of reasons. One, the doctor's office uses this one, so you figure if they're using it in a doctor's office, it's probably pretty good. Also, this particular model comes with an arm cuff that's meant to fit any size. Some of the other models, you have to get the size that's right for you. It's not one size fits all necessarily, whereas this one is, which is a good reason. But this one also has some really nice features that I will show you in a minute. One thing I do want to point out right away is that it does come with an AC adapter, which plugs into the back there if you want to use that. So you can power it by just plugging it in, and you don't have to use batteries. But what's awesome is you do have the option to use batteries. And if you use batteries, as you can see, it's just 4 AA batteries. And the great thing about that is, obviously, you can do this anywhere. You don't have to be necessarily near a plug in order to use it, which is great. So I'm just going to show you really quick how it works, and then I'm going to do a close-up of the screen and show you more of that information. So basically, you put it on your arm. If you've ever been to the doctor, you know how this works. Tube, you want to have it so that the tube runs down your arm like that, and then you turn it on. Now, one thing I love about this unit is it has memory, and it stores for 2 different people, person A and person B. And rather than making it some type of digital interface, which sometimes is harder for older people. I know my mom, not the most computer tech savvy person in the world, so they made it a nice physical button. So easy to see if it's for an older couple, and maybe you don't want to have to deal with a bunch of digital screens and stuff. You just flip the switch over to person B. I'm person B. So then we turn it on, and you can see that it is on, and then I'm going to press start. Actually, I have to push stop. Here we go. Turn it on. There you go. It's starting. You can see what's happening there. And just like when you're at the doctor's office, it feels like they're squeezing the life out of your bicep. But of course, that's just the way they have to do it. And normally you wouldn't be talking and moving around while you're having your blood pressure taken, but for the sake of this review, I am. And there you go. You can see my results, 128/69, and my pulse is 84. So that's that. I'll do a close-up of this in a minute so you can see it closer, but just so you know, there are some cool features it has. If you can go into memory, and it'll store, I think, up to the last, can't remember for sure if it's like 50 times you've taken it, might be more. It also knows the difference between day and night. You set the clock up in the beginning, and then you can check between day and night. Make sure you can see that, which is kind of cool. And then another feature it has, there is a feature you can program it and set it up so that when you take your blood pressure, as opposed to taking it just once, it takes it 3 times in a row. It takes it once, and then I think there's a 1 to 2 minute in between, and then it takes it a second time, and then a 1 to 2 minutes in between, and it takes it a 3rd time. And then it averages them together. Obviously, the reason for that is because you can take your blood pressure once and it can be off for some reason or another, and the theory is that by taking it 3 times in a row with 1 to 2 minutes in between, you get a more accurate overall reading of your blood pressure. If we go into, I'm going to press that memory button and go into memory, and then you can scroll through. I haven't taken mine that much, so it doesn't have a lot for me, but it is there. And then if you hit the morning or the night button, then it will give you your averages for morning or night. Again, I don't have anything because my spouse uses it regularly. I just do it every now and again because my blood pressure is actually really good. And that's really all there is to it. I think you know, it's simple. It takes your blood pressure and reads your pulse. And then the extras are the fact that you can have memory storage for person A and person B, and the fact that you can, it also keeps track of morning versus evening, and also you can set it up, which we have it set up just to take the one time, but you can set it up so that it takes the 3 in a row and averages them together for you. So that's pretty much all there is to it. It's not the most, this particular model isn't the most inexpensive model, but it seemed to be the best one and well worth the money. It is available, of course, on Amazon. That's where we ordered it from. So I have a link down in the description below. You can click that link. It'll take you straight over to the product on Amazon. If it's a little too pricey for you, you might want to look at the other models that Omron offers, which are also all available on Amazon. Anyway, that is it for this review. If you like it, click that like button. If you know anyone who maybe needs to have one of these or would benefit from having one of these at home, then feel free to share this with them on Facebook, Twitter, email, whatever, Google+. All those ways are down there. Check out my channel for other product reviews. I have a special series of dog product reviews. I also do a lot of Android app reviews, so if you have an Android phone or you're into that kind of thing, you can check that out as well. Anyway, that is it until next time, so have a great day.